Oh God, y'all. I am so disappointed in Arsenal. He was doing so good when he battled Geechee and when he battled New Jersey Twerk. I'm thinking he in his bag. I'm excited to see him. And yo, Av 3-0 Arsenal. Hands down, no debating, y'all. Like, I am just so mad at him. But let's go. I wrote a few bars down. So Av starts first. I like when he says off the rip, y'all gonna see this grape Kool-Aid out. Like, he continues the bar. I thought that was fire. Grape, Kool-Aid, grape. God, he says something like, God make no mistakes, son. But how you take the real Crips like Nick, but leave us the fake one? And the way he was saying it, like he was going in, I thought that was nice. He says something like, now the grapes burning, I think glass, I'm not sure, because he speaks so damn fast. But he says something like, now the grapes buried in something. I don't know if he say glass, they fruit platters. So I thought that was kind of nice. He was like, shots bang everywhere. I didn't even miss the telephone man. That's New Edition. I thought that was nice, because New Edition got that song, Mr. Telephone Man. And so he goes, I didn't miss the telephone man. So I thought that was nice. He says something like, load up with the shoddy, ... Oh no, they got me feeling the wave like surf. Polo on my body. Like, he did this little skit thing and he got everybody in the crowd crazy. So he was doing his thing in the first round. Av really got the crowd excited. He was on one. His energy was up like always. So now Arsenal goes. I'm excited for Arsenal. So I wrote a few things. He says something like Av couldn't sell out at a venue in his avenue. I thought that was a nice line. Then he had this nice suit scheme. He was saying suit up, show up casual. Like, he just kept talking and it was like a nice suit scheme. Then he goes, I got a gun so big, I pointed at Sherman Clunk and knocked the Buddy Love out of him. So I thought that was kind of nice. Then he says something like, my desert drawn like a map of Dubai. My desert drawn like a map of Dubai. We know Dubai is a desert. But of course he mean his gun desert. Pull up on Av. As soon as he step, I lift up his block, shot, and I Billie Jean him. And like, he literally did like the moonwalk to the bar. So I thought that was kind of nice. So then he starts repeating the same bar over and over. So then I was like, uh-oh, he in trouble. And even the crowd noticed it. So I could tell when he's losing it, So now he starts, freestyling. There's a lot of filler. And he's just making everybody kind of bored, So the crowd wasn't feeling him at the end. So basically, I gave the first round to Av. Second round comes, Av is turned up even more. He said something about, oh, I get it, the animated set, like the beginning of Martin. He said you were scared to ride out with son. He was talking about this guy Frost. I never heard of this angle, but apparently Arsenal had a problem with some guy named Frost, so he used that angle, and of course Trick. So he was saying something like, you were scared to ride out with Frost, like your wipers ain't work. And we know windshield wipers with the frost when the weather is bad. Then he was like, Trick, that show us where your heart rate without Fitbit. I was like, whoa, like he was going in. Then he was like, nigga ain't even comfortable without Geechee around, talking about him being a Crip and how he a fake Crip and he ain't really about that life. Nigga ain't even comfortable without Geechee around, he says. I'm killing grapes before they can ring him up like when black folks are shopping, he said. I'm killing grapes before they can ring him up like when black folks shopping. This purple gonna turn into something. Remember Widget. Remember that cartoon Widget was purple? And got a bro on wearing the shield. And he was talking about him having a friend that was a cop. I forgot about that angle. He was like, that shit is sad, cause he got 12 on the flag. So he was going in, y'all. You swing, things like, you swing first, pointing at his face. You swing first. Make proud of your circle. But after that, you gonna be clean like a Bounty commercial. So he was going in the first round. He had a lot of good bars. So now Arsenal comes in. Arsenal is worse than he was from the first round. He says something like, I'm 10 dog with the fit. Does this gun in my shoe really match? Like, no, I'm Low Dog with the fit. Does this gun in my shoe really match? Remember in that movie with Low Dog, and he was trying to match the gun up with his clothes? Then he just was having a lot of filler, like he wasn't saying nothing. He was slipping up on some of his words. I was shocked. You know, then I could tell when he started freestyling because he forgot his bars. You know, then he would say something like, soon as you hit the door, I light that shit up, Aunt Vivian. We know Aunt Vivian from, what's that show, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Remember they switched from the dark-skinned Aunt Vivian to the light-skinned? But to me, that bar was still weak. Then he say something like, you still, I got my still, give you that Emmett Till feel, and Rock and their whole crew and Abner was looking at him like, yo, that's Rock's old bar. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you could just tell that Arsenal did not come prepared. I could just tell when Arsenal is not prepared. He definitely did not prepare for this battle. I could tell he wasn't, it just seemed like he wasn't, you know, enthused to battle Ab, and it's kind of a shame because lately a lot of Ab's battles has been whack. Like, Ab's been good, but his opponents haven't. It just seemed like they don't give their all when they battle Ab for some reason. So now we go into round 3 with Ab. He goes something like, fled me, dread froze. I guess he was cool running. He was like, it was fled mo, dread froze. I guess he was cool running. So I guess that's from that movie Cool Running. Never seen it before. How is he fake? Not is when every time you in another nigga state, you getting chased out of the venue. Yeah, so he was basically saying how you know, he claimed he crip, but he really, you know, weak basically and soft, and everywhere he go, he getting chased out of the venue. Pop something, pray over the grapes, I'm crop dusting, something like that, he says. My crew know the bus, head gush, you taking you taking the Darnell Jones, you know what's up. You know, so then I knock your shit the fuck out. There goes your consciousness. Because you know how Arsenal, when he start freestyling, I knock your consciousness out your consciousness. He always say that line when he's kind of, you know, when he don't know his bars, basically. I could tell when he freestyles. So it was funny when Ab was like, I knock your shit the fuck out. There goes your consciousness. I don't respect it. Y'all saw the cracker take the grape juice like communion. I thought that was fire. Cause you know I go to church. Well, I used to go a lot, but I have to work Sundays. That's the only reason why I don't go anymore. But for communion, which is once a month, you do drink grape juice and a cracker. That's when you do communion. So I like how he said, I don't respect it, ... Y'all see the cracker take the grape juice like communion? That was fire. So I knew Ab already got the first 2 rounds. I had a feeling he was going to take the 3rd, and I was right. Here come Ars with his whack bars. Destroy Ab, but we ain't in Irving Plaza, and I ain't Taxstone. I thought that was kind of nice. Then he goes, he say something, he say a tech bar wasn't really a bar, he just was like, tech hits your 16-year-old niece, Akeem Mickens, and we know tech name is Akeem Mickens. So he was just rambling, as, you know, when he don't have his material right, he starts rambling, I notice, about Arsenal, and starts basically saying anything. My whole life was like raising the nose. I'm the Beyonce's dad, he says. And we know Beyonce Knowles is her last name, but of course he meant raising the nose, like the gun. So that was okay. And then he just had a lot of filler, started slipping up again, and he ended the round short, and the crowd started booing him, y'all. Arsenal actually got booed a few times in this battle. He was not good. Arsenal just wasn't prepared, and Arsenal was not good. So already, Arsenal didn't come through. Jack Boy didn't come through in his battle, so this event is already not looking too great. So I'm just hoping the next battles, they gonna pull through. All right, y'all. Let me get back to the battles later.